Boomer Brothers here. Okay, we are the Boomer Brothers because we are brother.
What are you doing?
Doing the video.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, we are the Boomer Brothers because boomers are fat. We are fat. We are brothers. We're twins. See the resemblance?
I do.
I don't. Anyway, so we're doing a little Q and A today, so everybody can get to know us and stuff. But what you'll see on this channel is us doing stupid stuff like jumping over fire, breaking stuff, joy rides, just mainly guy stuff. That's very stupid.
That's sexist. It's not just limited to guys. It's immature stuff.
Immature stuff. Okay. First question, how old are we? We are 15. We're twins.
It doesn't really look like it. I think you're lying.
I'm 15. Okay. We got hobbies. What are your hobbies?
I know. I like, drawing stuff. I like writing stuff. I like arts and crafts stuff. I just like anything that's not mathematics. Oh, I like science, but that's not technically a hobby. I like creating things, basically. What about you?
I like hitting things. I'm a football player. I like going out playing football, basketball, running. I like all that kind of stuff. Like hanging out with
Wait,
friends.
you like hitting stuff and football? It's just a mental issue you gotta solve, man.
Hitting stuff in football, but okay. Then we got taken or single. I am taken. I have a beautiful girlfriend.
I got this.
You got this?
Yeah. Ask it again. Ask it again.
Ask it again?
Yeah,
Okay.
ask again.
Taken or single?
I'm single. Ladies. I'm Grandma Biscuits.
Okay. Sports. I play football. I dabbled a little bit of baseball when I was like 5, and I played soccer, but I'm fat. They thought I was the ball one day. They scored a goal.
True story.
I rolled right into the goal. I didn't even say anything because I didn't want to make them mad. Your turn.
I don't have any sports.
Well, you played baseball with me when you were 5.
That was Little League baseball. I mean, I don't play any sports regularly. If I had to play any sport, it'd be sitting inside my room with the computer, which I'm already pretty good at. I'm like top 10.
Okay. Then we got favorite food.
Pizza bagels or whatever the hell these are.
I like pasta.
Are you Italian?
Not Italian, but
You should know right off the top of your head.
no, I'm not Italian. It's I like spaghetti.
Mamma mia.
I love spaghetti. One of the main
That
reasons
just
why I'm
reinforces the idea that you're Italian. Pasta and spaghetti. Pizza.
fat. All right. Then we got most embarrassing moment. I'll go first.
Take that away.
All right, I'll go first. Okay. This happened recently. I had a buddy back my 9th grade year of high school. His name was Zach. He was a ginger. I made jokes to him all the time. We were like those kind of best friends. He made fat jokes about me all the time. He called me the bowling ball, Indiana Jones. He called me a meatball. He called me a whole bunch of names. But we were cool. And always give him crap for being a ginger. And a couple days ago, I went to football practice. And when I got there was a redhead. And I thought it was him. And I walked up to this dude, and I was like, ew, it's you,
Turned
really?
out it was a chick.
You're playing football, bro? And I was like being all mean to him because I thought it was my buddy from back 9th grade. And then he looks at me and he goes, we got a problem, bro? And I was like,
Was it like some big muscle guy?
no, but I didn't know him. And I was like, oh, God. But my bad, I didn't mean any of that. I was just joking with you, man. And then
Well, how come you didn't tell him the truth and say, "Oh, sorry, I thought you were
I
someone
did,
else"?
but he didn't believe me.
Oh,
Okay, well, what's your most embarrassing story?
remember that time in 3rd grade? I think it was like 3rd or 4th grade.
What teacher?
Miss Mora, I think.
That was 5th grade.
Oh, I was kind of old for that. Okay, I guess it was 5th grade. I remember being. I was in the back of the classroom. I was next to this really bad kid named Dominic.
Wiseman?
And yeah, I was in that back row, like right here, and see, I really needed to go to the bathroom, but there was like a long line. The girls kept going in and in there, and I really needed to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I took my chances, and I basically shat my pants, right? But the thing was, the poop that came out, it wasn't like a all splashy or diarrhea or anything. It was like a ball, and as funny as that sounds, it was like a perfect sphere in all aspects, but it was it's like this small. So I'm like, get in there, and I did really careful not to squish it. It's like kind of squished. But I take it and I roll it over under this guy's
He
chair.
rolls it under my desk, and he goes, Peyton, Peyton. And we're in class. I'm like, I turn around, I'm like, what? What do you want?
Because there's a pile of shit under there.
And I'm like, what? And I look under my desk, and there's a spherical piece of shit just there. And I was like, where did this?
Peyton shit his pants.
And then I kicked it because I didn't know what to do. I was in 5th grade, and I kicked it. And
Didn't it roll under Stephanie's desk?
It wasn't Stephanie. It rolled under her desk and went to another guy's desk, and the teacher in the front of the class smells it. And she turns around, and she's like looking around the classroom, and she walks by his desk, my desk, she walks back up to the front, and she sees the kid it's under his desk.
But he doesn't know. He just
He doesn't know, but he smells it too. And she goes, you gotta be honest with me. Are you having problems with the potty? And he's like, what? And she goes, are you having problems with the potty? And he's like, what made you think that? He goes, there seems to be a little something under your desk, sweetie.
What?
And then the whole class looks, and there's a spherical piece of shit just under his desk, laying there. And we go ahead and we eventually just, like, the teacher just walks away, and she sends him to the office, and the janitor, they, like, closed off the classroom, some kind of biohazard, and they closed off the classroom, went ahead, and...
It's pretty, like, top tier name.
And then they cleaned it up, but the thing I've always remembered was, are you having problems with the potty? That was a good day.
Yeah, what's the next question?
Favorite game to play?
Huh.
Would that be video games, or... Because, I mean, football's technically a game, but... No, we'll just do video games.
I'd assume it'd be...
Video game.
Video game. My bad. My bad again. Stop staring at us. Go to your own film.
Just get up and lock the door.
I'm not gonna do that. It's just she's really bad at hiding. Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Come on! Stop it! Go away!
You do realize now I have to do the whole thing over again?
No, you can edit that out with software. What was the last thing you said before that happened?
Favorite game.
Okay, just say, like, favorite...
Okay. I think it'd mean...
or you could have paused it when she did that. We could have clicked. Favorite game.
The last thing I said was, favorite game. We both said it. We'd soon be a video game, and then go ahead and continue what game you like.
Oh yeah, you can go first.
Just get up and lock the door. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Favorite video game. I think I'd have to go with StarCraft.
1 or 2?
Probably 2. 1 wasn't
Wings
as
of Liberty?
good.
Heart of the Storm?
No.
Legacy of the Void?
Oh, stop. Legacy of the Void because...
Prophecy of the Marine?
That's not even one of them.
Story of the Zerg.
Alright.
Ow.
We're gonna be doing StarCraft 2.
Can you stop trailing off?
StarCraft 2, Legacy of the Void. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a real-time strategy game, basically.
Okay, no, but the thing is, this video doesn't explain, like, what this channel... I mean, it's all good and dandy for them to know stuff about us, but we gotta know what the video's about.
I said at the beginning.
What did you say? I forgot.
I said that this is a channel we'd be doing stupid stuff.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so,
you just ruined... Now I gotta do that whole bit over again.
Oh, my bad. Restart the video?
No. Favorite game. Mine would probably be StarCraft. It's a real-time strategy game. I don't really want to go into it. It's just StarCraft 2. What's yours?
If any of you, Steam players out there know, Introversion Software, those people that made, Prison Tycoon, or, no, Prison Architect, that's the one. I don't know if there's a sequel or not, but Introversion made this really good game called DEF CON. It's like, if you ever seen the movie War Games, it's going to make a lot more sense. Just plaster that TV screen on there and you'll understand it. But it's like a nuclear war game. You fling missiles around, you launch stuff and whatnot. And that's actually pretty much it. It's a pretty simple game. You don't need to do that satirical thing there, buddy.
Alright, and then we got... why do you want to make this YouTube channel? For me, I just want to make people laugh. Whole life, been making people laugh, trying to be the class clown. Way back when, our dad's kind of crazy, He instead of throwing a mattress away, we set it on fire with gasoline
That
and
was pretty awesome.
did front flips, or I did front flips onto it because I know how to do front flips, and we jumped on it. We did jumping over fires, put gasoline on top of the van, driving it through the woods, joyrides, Basically, I want to make people laugh, because fat people just have their humor.
Fat people are jolly.
Jolly good show. Go ahead.
I guess I'm obligated to say I want to make people laugh and stuff, and that's true to an extent. But I went on the internet and I looked up there was some gay person or whatever there was some person and it said that, hey, this YouTuber makes a lot of money. So I go in there and look at it and it shows me this guy's house and he's got like a Ferrari and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, well, what kind of videos does he make? I looked at his whole list is like, clickbaity. You won't believe what she does next, and it's like a circling some girl's butt or something. And I was just like, a whole bunch of money. If you can pump out stupidity to people and you can get money, well, how much money can you get if you pump common sense to people? Probably not that much if you think about it. But, you got a point there.
So I'm in it to make people laugh, and you're in it for money.
I said I'm obligated to say the same thing as you, but no, I'm not in it for money if you want me to directly answer that question.
You just went on an entire storyline talking about money.
I'm simply saying that money is an aspect that is preferable to me.
It's a bonus.
It's a nice side beef.
Yeah.
It's a nice side beef.
Okay, next we got height and weight.
You promised you wouldn't check your phone at the table.
Okay, but when I get a text message, I have to check it.
Okay, I guess it's my turn to be filler for you guys. Okay, so you know that guy at your local bus stop, the one that sitting by the flaming bag of poop. You would think this would be common knowledge to everyone in your neighborhood, but don't trust him. Do not trust him whatsoever. I'm looking in the camera for this one. Don't trust that man. Okay, he doesn't look bad at first, but if you actually get to know him, he'll seem all right. But it turns out he was a Vietnam veteran for the Viet Cong. So stay away from that man. Just public service announcement. There's one at every local bus stop, and possibly behind a McDonald's. I don't know. Just get that out there. Continue. How about the next question here?
Height and weight.
Okay, I think I'm 5'9". I think this is a good indicator. How about you? I'm like what, 223? 218?
No, you're bigger than that.
Like what, 280?
280? No.
I don't know how much. Wait, it's two something.
You're either
253?
No, you're either 230, 235.
Oh, that's probably a good estimate. How about you?
I'm
500.
I'm 5.
He started it. You saw it. We gotta get that on camera. Oh, it's already on camera. I
was saying I'm 5'10".
You're 510 pounds.
No, I'm 5'10". Height.
That's bigger than I thought you'd be.
Oh my god. I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10". I weigh 220.
Okay.
You're a big bitch. Okay. We got favorite movie for our last question. Favorite movie. Porn does not count before you even go into that. I'd
probably have to say War Games. It goes hand in hand with the game I was talking about a minute ago. Either War Games or The Mist.
I like The Mist.
And it would take too long to explain those, so you can go look that up. Okay, wait, if the video is here...
That's your homework. Go look up The Mist.
Okay, wait, if the search button's up there, so then you would look it up, you'd press the button, and then it would be like right here. So the answer to your question is right here, guys. We are the answer. There it is. We are the prophets.
All right. My favorite movie I gotta go with my homeboy, Starship Troopers.
Homeboy? What?
The
Only this laptop gets to be black, not you.
Okay. I gotta go with my white friend. I gotta go with my Starship Troopers, guys. Oh yeah, I gotta go with my Starship Troopers, guys. Okay. I'm buying glasses. I'd be putting him on now.
No, but those are cool. You look like Zeus X.
All right, guys. I would have to go with Starship Troopers. It's a very good, very educational, very sci-fi.
It's pretty quality.
Terror-inflicting movie. It goes with Johnny Rico, who is the main character, who gets killed but not
Okay,
killed.
you don't have to explain the movie. They can look it up.
They're not going to.
Well, it's all implied. Okay, is there? Oh crap, we ran out of questions. Look, the thing's 15 minutes long. We gotta wrap this up. It's gonna take a year to render or upload or whatnot. Stop the video.
All right, Boomer Brothers out.